Well, that's not right. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to do that then. Okay. Volume sounds good, or looks good. Okay. Let's get into it. This is Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Now, it is... I played this game a lot when it, like, back in 2020, 2019, and 2018, I played this game a lot. And it's felt like years since I've played it, even though it's only been at least couple months, maybe. I'm not great at the game. I got to night 6, and so but I deleted all my saves for the stream. I've played 2. I haven't played 3 or 4. I've barely played Sister Location. I have played Pizzeria Simulator and Help Wanted. So really, 3 and 4 are all I really have. 3, 4, and Sister Location are really the things I need to. Oh god, I want to tune my volume down just a bit. 'Cause that is. What the? I brought a gun. Just perfect. Great.
Hello?
Hello, Scott. How are you?
I wanted to record a message for you.
Sure you
to
did.
help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the
Is there a
company.
pause button? Oh, fuck. There isn't a pause. God damn it. Okay, there isn't a pause button. God damn it. Okay. Okay, yeah, go back into there. Okay. I thought that was a pause button. There's a pause button on the Switch version. That's why I thought I could pause, but there's a pause button on Switch, but not, I guess, not on computer. PC, whatever the hell you want to call it. Honk.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I'm
You'll
sure
be
there's
fine.
nothing to worry about
So
at
let's
all.
just focus on
Everything's
getting you through
totally
your
fine.
first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read.
Hi.
It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy
You looking at
Fazbear's
me?
Pizza,
What?
a magical place for kids and
What?
grown-ups alike.
Why are
where
you staring at me?
fantasy and fun come to life.
Guys are
Fazbear
assholes.
Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or
Give
person.
me any more, please.
Upon discovering that damage or death has
Thank you.
occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know.
Singing.
But there's really nothing
Shut
to
up.
worry about.
Don't sing.
The animatronic
Sing
characters
aloud.
here quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming
Why?
mode at
Why do they
night.
have to wander? It makes
Something about
no
their
sense.
servos
Like, just
locking
bolt
up
them
and
down on
getting
the
turned off
stage.
for too long.
Just
They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of '87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know?
What's that?
Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with crossbeams, wires, and animatronic devices,
Why
especially
though? Why
around
do
the
they have to be
facial
full of
area.
that?
So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort.
This is the
And
worst company ever.
The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day
No
again
wonder
would
there's
be
been
your
so many
eyeballs and
murders.
teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you
Yeah,
these
really
things when
funny.
you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you
Place runs on
tomorrow.
like 2 AA batteries,
Check those
I
cameras
swear.
and remember to close
Power
the doors
sucks.
only if absolutely necessary. Gotta
Okay.
conserve power.
We should probably close
Alright,
that then.
good night.
Alright, well now after the phone call, they're gonna start moving. Thank you for waiting. Thank you, I appreciate that. Is Freddy's mouth always open? And why does it have to be open? Wait for the stuff to happen. Come on. Come on, let's go already. Hurry up. Boop. Boop the snooze. It's 3 a.m. Come on. Get going. 50% at 3 a.m. Oh, God, get going. Come on. A disabled person without their wheelchair moves faster than you assholes. Come on, let's keep going. Nice. Good music. It's 4 a.m. Are you going to move at all? Oh, God. Oh, well, there, finally. Finally, Chica's had to move her ass. Usually Bonnie's the first one out. Okay. Yeah, usually Bonnie's the first one out. He's always the first to get moving. So it's odd that Chica decided to start moving first. Well, now things are going to be more interesting, because now we've got them coming after me. Uh-oh. Okay, well. Foxy, you better not be doing anything illegal under that curtain. You better not be doing anything illegal. Oh, I heard a footstep. Someone's stepping over there. Oh, hello. Just gotta close that. Oh, hello. Hello, chicken. Hello. Ooh. Where, where'd she go? Is she in the kitchen? I don't hear her. I don't hear her. Where is she? Oh, why did you go back there? What do you have? What do you have? ADHD? I'm over here. Did you just forget about me? Oh, hello, Freddy. Oh, oh, oh! Yeah, I heard that. Got 6% power. Come on, get me. Bring it on. Bring it on. Oh, okay. 1% power left. How did I ever get to night 6? I'm so bad at this game. How did I ever get to night 6? I don't know. Maybe it's because it's been so long that I've completely forgotten how to play this game properly. I know how to use the audio clues and footsteps, blah blah blah. Oh, see? Yeah.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
shut up, Scott. Okay. You better not do you better, I better start learning how to speak English. Because I obviously can't. Cool. He's playing 7 Days to Die. That. You there already? It's 12 a.m. and you're here on. It's the second night. Where's Chica? Where's Chica? Where is that stupid chicken? No, he's still there. Okay. Where's Chica? Is she taking a piss? I don't like this. I don't hear her in the kitchen. Oh, she's on stage. I thought she moved. Am I crazy? I could have sworn she moved. Because the animatronics don't go back on the stage. They always go back to the dining area. They don't go back on the stage. But I swear I saw her moving. I think I'm crazy. I think I'm just crazy. I'm definitely crazy. Oh. Ooh, hello, Foxy. How are you? Ooh. You know, when I was younger, I used to be very afraid of foxes. And I don't know why. And I don't know how I got over that. But I used to be really afraid of foxes, and back in 2014, I saw Markiplier play this game, and I saw him playing the first night, and when he got jump scared by Foxy, it scared the hell out of me. But somehow, since then, I haven't been scared of foxes. And in fact, I actually really love foxes. They're adorable. When they go like that. So cute. Keep move! Do something! I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Okay, you really love that storage closet. Is that your favorite place? Oh, I'm doing terrible. I have. I'm really glad you could hear their footsteps, or else this game would be a lot harder. Okay, where'd you go? Did you go back to the dining area? For some reason, Bonnie and Chica can't appear in the same place at the same time. Okay, I think he went back to the dining area. Oh, I hear the footsteps of a wild bunny. I hear the footsteps of a purple bunny. Oh. Oh. Oh, where's Chica? Oh, she's in the kitchen. Okay. You're in the hallway. That's nice. You can just stay there if you really want to. You can just stay. You can just stay there. It doesn't really matter to me at all. I'm okay. I'm okay with you staying there. You too. You can both just sit there, please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bad. Ooh, very not good. But why did the camera glitch out when they didn't even move? That makes no goddamn shit. Hi. Hello. What's Freddy ripping his own head off? Don't do that. It's bad. Hi. It's 4 a.m.? It's 4 a.m.? How is it 4 a.m. already? I mean, like, well, how is it at 5 a.m.? I feel like I've been doing this for hours. I don't feel safe. How did I ever get to night 6 when I'm this bad at the game? Punk. Oh, I hate how the light flickers. It's just so creepy. Close that, please. Thank you. Oh, hello. Alright, Chica, you just stay in there, have your little party with all the little hats. That's fine by me. No complaints here. Hi. Bye. Oh. I surrender. I surrender. Ah! I surrender. Oh God. Hi, Freddy. Freddy? Fred, Fred, Freddy. Okay. Hi, Freddy. I'm sorry. Do you And that was night 2. I think that's it for now. That's enough Freddy for one day. Just kidding. Just kidding. Lol. I'll be back. I'm back already. Can I just, like, do this? Okay, I can. Alright, that's better. Alright, well. Again, I have reset all my data. This game I find a lot easier, and I don't know why. It was at least a lot easier in Help Wanted. In Help Wanted, it was like a cakewalk. The original is a little harder, I guess, but I still don't think it's that. Not having to worry about power makes a huge difference, but they make up for that in the number of animatronics and the mask, which can be extremely annoying at times. Shut up, Scott! I don't care! I know the drill. First night is really boring. In fact, I've heard that you can just sit here, because for some reason none of the toy animatronics can pull down your camera and attack you. So that's one thing, I guess. It's like an exploit, I guess. I don't know, I kind of want to test that theory. Can I weigh down my mouse somehow? Come on. Nope. Okay. There. I'll be back. We'll see if it works, and I go on to night 2. Oh my god! No! Get off my mouse! What happened? I thought my mouse was weighed down. Wait, are you guys still there? Okay, you guys are still there. God damn it. I almost died. I just went to get a glass of water. Or a mug. Whatever the hell you want to call it. I went to get water that you drink. Mmm. Now that's good. watching my stream and why. Okay, it says that there's one person, but looks like in chat there are 3. I don't know why it does that. It always says there's one person, but when I look in like the users in chat, it says there's 3 there. So that's weird. I don't know. Okay, you guys shouldn't take as long, okay? Please. The strategy to beat this game is what you do is you wind up with rocks, and then you immediately flip that down. You rinse and repeat. And right here, Vince. To make sure nothing's coming at you. Proxies there, you flash them. There is a strategy, and it's pretty effective actually. Unless you're Markiplier, or literally anyone playing 2020 mode. Then you kind of suck. Although to be fair, I haven't played 2020 mode, 2720 mode on this. So, I don't know if it's actually super hard, or if they were playing it up. I'm imagining it is hard, but I mean, considering I was able to beat Night 5 and get a little ways into Night 6, it can't be too hard. Okay, well, seeing as it is extremely quiet, I'm gonna go see what's happening. Oh boy, a notification about a security alert. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. My Nigerian uncle is trying to send me money. It's probably fine though. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. I'm sure I won't get doxxed. Oh. Oh, Bonnie decided to get off his ass and do something. Hello, Mr. Bunny. Oh, look at you. You're playing the electric guitar. Look at you go. I'm so proud of you. Did I ever tell you that? No, I didn't, because it isn't true. Violet! Hi. You just gonna stare at me? Fuck. Oh, he's getting to the vents. That alarm sound that you're hearing right now, that is a notifier that they are about to go in the vents. That is the oh, and there he is. Yeah, that is a that is like a notification that it's an alarm saying, "There's someone in the vents! There's someone in the vents! Do something!" That's pretty much what it's telling you. What? There's no cutscene about the weird thing? Why? What happened to that? Does it play on the second night? I don't know.
Hello? See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural.
Okay, you
By
know
now
what?
I'm sure
Fine.
you've
Talk
noticed
to me,
the
Scott.
older models sitting
Tell
in
me
the
about
back
the
room.
older models.
Those are from the previous location,
Look at them.
and we just
They're
use them
so
for parts
handsome.
now. The idea at first was to repair them.
Man, why is everyone lusting for
They
Twitch? She
even started
should be
retrofitting
lusting
them
over
with some of
fucking
the newer
Freddy over there.
technology. But they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell. So the company decided
I'd
to
like
go
a
in a
piece
whole
of
new
that
direction
cake.
and make them super kid friendly.
Yeah.
Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole...
Sorry, I'm just checking my the stream.
Oh wait,
Sorry.
Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the Freddy
Who
head
is it?
trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright light. It would cause a system restart or something.
Oh! sailing as usual. I forgot you moved on the second night.
It might hold him in place for a few seconds.
I forgot that. I
That glitch
forgot
might
about
carry
that.
over to the
I
newer
was
models
remember you
too.
moving on the third night.
One more thing. Don't forget the music box. I'll be honest. I never liked that puppet thing. It's always
Yeah, everyone hates the
thinking,
puppet.
and it can go anywhere. I don't think it's pretty
Anybody
magical
moving
for
around.
it.
I heard
So
that clang.
just don't forget the music
Yeah,
box.
you are.
Anyway, I'm sure it
You
won't be a
keeping an eye on
problem.
Bloom Boy?
Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hi.
Did you like my impression? I didn't, because it sucked. Oh my god, they're both gone. Uh-oh, someone's in the hallway. Probably Foxy. No, it's Chica. Okay, well, at least it's not giving Foxy any room to move. Get up in my hood. In my crib, dog. Oh, god damn you, Blue Boy. Did you just move twice at this? Okay, every time he laughs, he moves. And he never laughs twice. You're kidding, right? How did you get here so fast? You've gotta be kidding me. Oh, and someone else is in the vents already. Great. Okay, thank you. Get the hell out of here. Okay, I have time. Who is in the vents? No one? Oh, someone was going in the vents. Oh god, it's so chaotic already. Someone's in the vents, someone's in the vents, someone's in the vents. Who could it be? Someone's in the vents, it's Toy Chica, la 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 la. Oh no, oh no, oh no. This is not ideal. Da 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 da. Oh. 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 Freddy, move! Go away! Stop creeping on me, please. Oh, I think he took my advice. Did he? No. No, he didn't. Okay, well that's nice. Thank you, Freddy, for being such a nice guy. Oh, I didn't get my mask on there. Would have been bad. Hi! Hi! Oh god. You know, at least Foxy isn't spawning yet. Because, you are a... Oh, hi. Raid. Hi, thank you for raiding with 2 people. That's, ooh. You're welcome. I am. I think. Hi, hello? Who's there? Who's... Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, It's 4 a.m.? Why? Oh, it's so slow. Just... I can't take it anymore. It's so stressful. I agree, the game is very stressful, but it's still... But after you beat the night, it's so rewarding. Because all that stress gets to be released. And then you realize you're going on to the next night, it's going to be even harder, and then you go, oh, God! Oh, come on!